Welcome back, friends.
I'll follow you.
Welcome back. Did y'all have a fun day? Awesome. Okay, really quickly before we move forward and do anything else, I want to remind y'all to please give your name badges back to your crew leaders before you leave, and let's leave them here so that y'all have them when you come back again tomorrow. I forgot that announcement yesterday, so I'm getting it out of the way now. All right, are y'all ready to sing? Yeah! All right. Okay, they're awake now. Let's sing The Lord is My Shepherd. Everybody on your feet.
There's only one good shepherd, one savior and one king. Found me in the darkest place, he never stopped searching. I heard his voice calling to the deepest place within. He asked me would I follow him, there's a new life to begin. His name is Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. He's my good shepherd, shepherd, shepherd. My life began the day I turned and called upon your name. Jesus, 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 I'll follow you. There's only one good shepherd, one savior and one king. He provides for all my needs, knows my everything. He guides my way in darkness, shelters me from harm. Rest when I am weary, comfort in the storm. His name is Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. He's my good shepherd, shepherd, shepherd. My life began the day I turned and called upon your name. Jesus, 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 I'll follow you. I'll follow you. I'll follow you. I'll follow you. His name is Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. He's my good shepherd, shepherd, shepherd. My life began the day I turned and called upon your name. Jesus, 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 I'll follow you. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. He's my good shepherd, shepherd, shepherd. My life began the day I turned and called upon your name. Jesus, 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 I'll follow you. I'll follow you. I'll follow you. I'll follow you. I'll follow you.
All right, awesome job. Y'all have a seat for me. Okay, well, today y'all have been learning about a what? Okay, David and Goliath. Awesome. And so we actually have a creature feature video for you today featuring Guide the Border Collie. Okay, so we're going to see how Guide helps out on a sheep farm. Okay?
About God's amazing creatures here in Ireland. Yesterday, we learned a lot about sheep and how shepherds take care of them. But I've noticed that the shepherds aren't the only ones working with the sheep. Want to guess which animal is out here helping them? Well, why don't we take a look? That's right. It's a sheepdog. For almost as long as people have been keeping sheep, dogs have been helping to herd them. We even read in the book of Job, one of the oldest books in the Bible, that Job had dogs tending his flock. Many different dog breeds work with sheep, but one of the most famous sheepdogs is the Border Collie. Now, this breed isn't originally from Ireland, but they come from another area with a lot of sheep. The border between England and Scotland, located one island over from Ireland. That's why they're called Border Collies. Border Collies are exceptional herding dogs and are known for using the eye, which means they can direct the sheep to move or to stop moving just by staring at them. That's pretty impressive ability. How did they learn to do that? And why do the sheep obey them from just one look? To answer that, we need to understand where Border Collies came from. In Genesis 1, God tells us that He made animals according to their kinds. Domestic dogs, like Border Collies, belong to the canine or dog kind. This kind also includes wild canines like wolves, jackals, coyotes, and foxes. All the animals in this kind are related because they all descended from the original dogs created during Creation Week. Wolves use many different impressive abilities to hunt their prey. They have a sense of smell estimated to be 100 times more powerful than ours, and once they have caught the scent of their prey, they can run after it at up to 38 miles per hour. If they are hunting a herd of animals, wolves may stand close by and stare at the herd to judge distances, looking for the best target. Border Collies don't use their eyes to hunt sheep, but instead have learned to use their stares to herd and guide the sheep toward their shepherds. Isn't that amazing? Yesterday, we talked about how sheep follow their shepherds. So why do the sheep also obey what sheepdogs want them to do? Well, just like sheepdogs have instincts to herd other animals, the sheep also have instincts to flock away from animals that put pressure on them. For the sheep, having the dogs stare at them can be intense pressure that makes them want to move away. Border Collies can use their pressure of their stare to move sheep where they need to go. Whether it's away from threats, into shelter to protect them from harsh weather, or to a new pasture. Now, why do you think shepherds who love their sheep would use sheepdogs to herd them? Well, sheepdogs can move sheep faster and farther than humans can. They don't replace the shepherds, as they do not make decisions about the sheep on their own. The shepherds instruct the sheepdogs on what to do to care for the sheep. Shepherds can't quickly move or protect the sheep if they wander too far away, but Border Collies can run nearly as fast as their wolf ancestors to do the shepherd's bidding as soon as they're asked. We can be very much like sheep in our relationship with the Lord. Sheep wander from shepherds and may be unaware of approaching danger. We can also wander away from a close relationship with God when we disobey Him and try to do things our way. When David reflected on how God kept him from being tempted to sin in Psalm 23, he said that the Lord leads him in paths of righteousness. Righteousness means doing what is right in God's eyes. When we turn from the wrong path of sin through the power of the Holy Spirit and follow the Lord on the right path of obedience, we are protected from the consequences of sin. Also enjoy the refreshment of God's presence, just like how sheep following their shepherd get to enjoy pastures of green grass and fresh water. Today's Animal Pal, Guide the Border Collie, is here to remind us that the Lord guides us towards the right path for our lives through His Word. So, what do you need to do today to follow the Lord? See ya all next time.
Let's see. How did he put it? Stillwater Farm is not for sale for any price. We will see about that. I just wish I could see the look on your face when you read this letter.
Delicious. Patty McPherson, you're becoming quite the cheesemaker if I... Oh, customer. Excuse me, sir. Would you like to try a sample?
What is it?
Sheep cheese.
Sheep cheese?
Yeah, the best in all of Ireland. I do say so myself.
Okay, let me get this straight. You made that cheese with those dirty hands in that dirty apron in that musty old barn with all the sorry-looking sheep?
What? I don't know if, I guess you could say that.
I think I'll pass.
Okay, well then, what brings you to Stillwater Farms?
Oh, just doing some county business.
A government official. Are we in some sort of trouble?
Trouble? Oh, that's hard to say. Well, it really depends on what side you're on.
Huh?
Well, my work here is done. Have a nice day.
Be patient, Eleanor, I'm coming. Stinking sheep. Well, depends on what side you're on. I wonder what he meant by that.
Okay. My goodness. I figured farms were dirty, but I had no clue they were this far gone. Well, if I'm gonna live here, the grime has got to go. What in the world? Shh! What do you mean, shush? There's nobody out here.
Oh, yes, there is.
Who?
Not who. What? See?
What was that?
Geese.
We have a flock of geese?
Shh.
We have a flock of geese? I thought this was just a sheep farm.
Not a flock of geese. Just one goose.
But geese is more than one. I'm confused.
It's a goose named Geese.
A goose named Geese? Are you kidding me? You think that's a bit confusing? Shane!
Stop saying Shane. Geese will hear you.
Don't be silly. He doesn't understand English.
Oh, yes, he does.
Okay, fine. So how long is all this gonna go on, whispering and wearing disguises?
Not long, because it's Stillwater Farm isn't big enough for both of us. It's either him or me.
Oh, so we're moving back to New York then?
Very funny. Dad, I can't believe Geese is still around after all these years.
Oh, no, son, he isn't. Geese passed away a long time ago. This is Geese Junior the Third, to be more exact.
Geese Junior the Third? Say, who's naming the animals around here?
There he goes.
Sounds like he's got Geese wild depositioner, though.
Oh, I'm afraid he does.
Well, that's just great. If moving all the way to a 100-year-old sheep farm isn't enough, we also have a psychotic goose on our hands whose name is Geese, who speaks English. Oh, I'm starting to feel lightheaded again. I'm going to go lie down.
I didn't mean he speaks English. just means he understands it.
Son, I hope that Erin knew what she was getting into when you all decided to move here. She moved across the ocean. She did know that this was a sheep farm, didn't she?
Well, I alluded to it. I told her we'd be farming fluffy white puffs.
Fluffy white puffs?
I know. But she was already a little iffy about the whole farming part and the whole countryside part, and just...
So Erin flew across the Atlantic thinking that she'd be a cotton farmer, eh?
Maybe, but I only ever said fluffy white puffs. Sorry, Dad. It seems like it's going to be a harder transition than we thought.
Shane, you really didn't think it would be easy, did you?
I guess I was hoping.
Good morning, you two.
Morning. It's almost lunchtime.
Which is what I've got right here. I just need a few minutes in the kitchen to get it ready.
Well, that's the best news that I have heard all day. Be nice to get warm too, right?
Yeah.
Would this meal happen to include some of your famous...
Soda bread, of course.
Oh, Shane, my boy. We are in for quite the treat.
All righty, so why don't you boys carry on your conversation and I'll go get lunch ready. I'll let you know.
All right. That sounds like a plan.
Thanks, Miss Molly. Dad,
Yes.
why is it called Stillwater Farm? I've looked at that sign for so many years and I never thought of anything about it before.
Funny. I seem to remember asking your granddad that same question.
Really?
Yeah, why don't we have a seat? I gotta get off these old bones anyway. Yeah, so, when your great-grandparents came to this area 100 years ago, newly married, looking for a place to start a life together, they immediately fell in love with this spot. It was beautiful, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I can see why they chose it.
Yeah. Well, they built the house and then the barn, and, well, they had to come up with a name. It's customary for farms to have names, don't you know?
Like Green Acres Farm down the road.
Exactly, that's right. So, their first thought was Pleasant View. Just look at it. It's beautiful, right? But your great-grandfather, being a sheep farmer and a lover of the Bible, decided that something from his favorite psalm would be better. Psalm 23, you know? You know it, of course, right?
Not really.
Oh, come on. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. They usually read it at funerals.
I haven't really been to many of those lately.
Oh, well, that's good, I guess. But now that you're a sheep farmer, you really should learn it. It was written by David, the shepherd boy who later became the king of Israel.
Oh, yeah, I heard of David and Goliath.
Yes, anyway, the psalm talks about the Lord being our shepherd and how he cares for and protects his sheep. The second verse is what inspired the name of this farm. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters.
Still water, like the pond behind the house.
Exactly. It was your great-grandfather's favorite spot on the farm, and you'd often find him there thinking or praying or reading his Bible. So, that's the story.
Thanks, Dad. I'll remember that.
But seriously, Shane, and I really do, I really hope that you'll read the 23rd Psalm, and, the rest of the Bible for that matter. It's God's holy word. So it has the answers to everything that you're going to need for life. In fact, that psalm goes on to say that God leads us in paths of righteousness for his name's sake, which he does when we read and study the Bible. Do you have a Bible?
Well, not exactly. I've been meaning to get one, though.
That's okay. I've got one that you can have. There's no other book like it in the whole wide world. It really is a priceless treasure.
Lunch is ready.
Oh, great. Shane, would you check the mailbox? I forgot to check it yesterday.
Sure.
Got quite the spring in your step today, Miss Molly.
We got just one piece.
Oh, we did. Awesome. Let me set this stuff down again. Gotta love a wee bit of mail, right? It's from the county.
Oh, it's probably just a newsletter or something. What's wrong?
Dad, what is it?
It's a CPO.
What?
The Lord gave and the Lord has given away. Blessed be the name of the Lord.
What's a CPO?
Oh, it's bad news. A compulsory purchase order.
We're going to lose the farm?
Yeah, we are going to lose the farm.
Well, my goodness. Are y'all nervous? Are they going to lose the farm? Well, y'all are very optimistic. All right. Well, did y'all have a good day? Sorry, I opened the wrong thing. Hold, please. Oh, goodness. This is why we don't use technology. Okay, let's see. All right, so before we go, how about we recite our psalm, the first 3 verses. Y'all ready? Okay. All right, y'all want to... Never mind, you're good. Okay, here we go. Ready? Verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Good job. Nice job. All right, so as we continue to leave today, I want y'all to hold on to those 3 verses and then come back tomorrow and see what else we have in store for you, okay? Are y'all excited? You want to come back tomorrow, or are y'all ready to just be done? Okay, there we go. Y'all were taking a nap on me. Okay, so remember, we will also still be collecting everything for the Country Chapel Food Pantry so that they can continue to serve the people in our communities in a really awesome way. So we want to make sure that we're supporting that. Let's see. Patty, are you back there? Would you like to help me, Patty? Maybe. Are you busy? Cheese making can wait. I'm so glad. All right. Well, how about if you are a gentleman and you got a stick for doing something nice or kind, you come up here and bring